This is going to be a versus between Supreme Chancellor Palpatine and the Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Sidious. We will compare their lightsaber and force abilities, and then we will pit them against each other in a fight. Sheev Palpatine was originally a humble senator from the exceptionally wealthy mid-rim planet Naboo. Seeing the Republic that he dearly loved turn into a corrupt cesspool, Palpatine decided to encourage Padme to call down the current Supreme Chancellor with a vote of no confidence, so that he himself could run the same position in an effort to bring back the power to the people. He and his platform won the election, and he became the next Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. Over the course of the next 10 years, Palpatine worked tirelessly to help the disaffected populace of the galaxy that had been taken advantage of with the corrupt establishment for centuries. But despite his best efforts for resolving the problems through peaceful negotiations, he was unable to prevent the Separatists from seceding, which eventually led to the Clone Wars. Making the toughest call in his time as Chancellor, Palpatine authorized the creation of the Grand Army of the Republic and accepted the clone army into the ranks of the military. Throughout the war, Palpatine was in constant danger of assassination and kidnapping from the enemy. But during one of his kidnappings, he finally got payback when he ordered Anakin to kill his kidnappee, Count Dooku. Though it is a bit odd since Count Dooku looked at Palpatine as if he knew him. Anyway, along with defeating the Separatists, Palpatine was also concerned in finding the dreaded Sith Lord who had supposedly started the entire conflict. And for some reason completely out of character, Palpatine told a joke to Anakin that he was the Sith Lord the entire time. The joke of course flew completely over the Jedi's head, who went to tell the Council, which then sent 4 Jedi Masters to comprehend to the Chancellor. When confronted by the 4 Masters, Palpatine again completely acted out of character, and somehow became a fighting god, taking out 3 of the Jedi Masters in seconds and keeping up with the renowned Jedi Mace Windu. He was finally saved by Anakin, who helped him disarm Windu. As a sign of gratitude, the severely scarred Chancellor accepted Anakin as his apprentice. And then the strangest thing happened. As if the creators of the movie made a mistake, or if this was some Sith trick done by Darth Sidious. But as Palpatine was talking to Anakin, he out of nowhere became Darth Sidious. It was a smooth edit, we'll give the creators that, but it still doesn't make any sense. No explanation was given whatsoever. And since then we never see Palpatine ever again. And what's even more odd is that none of the other characters even noticed that Palpatine had disappeared, and that Darth Sidious took his place. Very strange. But we can assume that Darth Sidious used some Sith magic to take Palpatine's place and manipulate the people around him. Darth Sidious was the evil Sith Lord that the Jedi were searching for throughout the 3 movies. He was the one who staged the Naboo crisis with the Trade Federation, and eventually the Clone Wars. He had multiple apprentices, from Darth Maul to Darth Tyrannus, but they both failed him and eventually met their demise. He stayed in the shadows for the most part, only coming out once to take care of the returned Maul and his brother. Since we never see his face, we never discover who he really is. Who knew a hood could disguise someone so well? Anyway, after taking Palpatine's place and tricking everyone into thinking that he was the Chancellor, Sidious went on to destroy the Jedi and forge his empire to which he ruled with absolute power. When it comes to lightsaber and force abilities, we only have a limited scope on Palpatine's true power, as we only have seen him fight once before Sidious became him. He's got his standard lightsaber attacks and an angry snare move for intimidation purposes, typical force lightning, and his ultimate ability, the spin move, which propels him beyond space and time and into dimensions that go past human reasoning. In this state, he is so powerful that he is able to take out 3 fully trained Jedi Masters within seconds. There's a reason they looked so confused right before they died. It's because they couldn't comprehend the unlimited power they witnessed just before their very own eyes. Darth Sidious possessed some pretty powerful force abilities as well, such as